Handsome Lagosian, name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, soon baby. You a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Twin Cities and U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, the home of the Vikings. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New England Patriots and the Minnesota Vikings. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. Will Reichert will get this one started. Off we go from U.S. Bank Stadium. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, it's the rookie from UT. And he's going to be stopped out that line to begin this ball game.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's May. He'll let this one go long for Williams. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. 3rd down coming up. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Again, working deep downfield. A dive, and he's got it! What an effort! What a catch! Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11.
And a Patriot 1st down.
Working out of the gun, it's May. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's into the end zone. What a start! DJ Chark, touchdown Patriots. That's his 2nd TD catch of the season. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, it's a pretty good opening drive in an early 6 points.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. McCarthy now going to start with a pass. He's got a receiver. It's Ty Felton. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own. It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
When you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation, and instead he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
It's a gain of 40.
A big play for Minnesota. An even 40 yards.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll run it here with Etienne. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to
From the shotgun. It's a throw from McCarthy. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And the defense trying to tighten down here. They're going to hold him to a gain of 3. And that's going to set up third and goal.
Third and goal.
They'll try and run with Etienne. And he'll get this inside the 5, but no further. Great job by the defense. It sets up fourth down.
It's now fourth and goal.
On fourth down, it's Will Reichard time for this Viking field goal.
21-yard
This
attempt.
about as short as you can get. Reichard's kick is good. And the Vikings are on the board. It's 7-3.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense, settling for too many field goals.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
They send a receiver in motion left. On second down, it's May. Moving to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
6 yards.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Here's a third down and 4. Throwing now is May. He's got his man right side. It's complete. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll turn and hand this one off. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
New England.
May gonna look to throw. Moving outside the pocket, and he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Now it's second and 1. Here's May. Out to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him.
It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, New England. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
For the point after.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Pats extend their advantage to 14-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. open man downfield. It's Addison. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Throwing here on first and 10 is McCarthy. Get this complete. It's Addison again. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
13 yards on the play.
Another catch on the drive. This one for 13 yards. And another first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. A throw behind his man. Can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion. He'll try again here. Second and 10.
Makes it second and 10 at the 23-yard line.
To throw once more. Here's McCarthy. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver,
and he'll take it on in. T.J. Hawkinson, touchdown Vikings. On now for the extra point, here's Will Riker. It's up and good. The Vikings are back within 4. It is 14-10. He kicks this one away. Now return coming from the 7. They'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop.
Over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Throwing is May. Remember, he had the touchdown catch from last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Second and 8.
Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up. To throw now. May on the run to the right. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Patriots.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Showing off the big legs. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Let's go now. Warriors 7, Hawks 70, Hawks 70.
On first down, here's McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And he will go all the way. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. Will Riker down on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Vikings are back within 4. It's 21-17. Riker out now following the touchdown. he kicks this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. May going to hold on to this one. And a good job defensively to rally to the ball. They hold him to a short game.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Throwing on second down. May. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest game.
Flush to his right. Oh, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. They'll go. Here's May. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. They convert with a gain of 15.
That's good.
First and 10.
Patriots, first down. A gain of 15.
May to the air once
First
more.
down, Patriots.
Going for it all. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Second down, 10.
Here's May again. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up first and goal.
First down and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And he will get into the end zone. Travis Etienne, touchdown Vikings. Dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal, and Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Makes the score Vikings 24, Patriots 21.
As he kicks this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
A tight end in motion now. Not much there. Good defense. To no gain.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack, this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 38 yards.
That's a 36-yard line.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
May to throw on 2nd down. Now he'll air one out. That is brought in to the goal line and in. Touchdown, New England. Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it. And the Patriots have taken a 4-point advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. This one is caught by Addison. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
And the Vikings.
Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Up the middle, here's Etienne. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. Hit as he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. To the middle of the field, taken in by Addison. 2nd time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now McCarthy. He's got it at about the 8. And he's in. T.J. Hawkinson. A touchdown, Minnesota. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Right there, good with the extra point. The Vikings go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. Riker out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. He'll start at the 4. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The drive will start on the ground. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
8 yards on the picture.
From 29. Here's 2nd and a couple.
29-yard line.
And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up
Now a 3rd and 2. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Out of the gun, here's May. That one intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's a pickup of 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ready, set,
2nd down, they need 7.
go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go!
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. Right side, and it's brought in by Felton. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
12 yards.
Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. Here's a designed run. And he will take it in himself. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Vikings. That's his 2nd touchdown this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. Riker good with the extra point. And the Vikings add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Riker out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Here's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard.
Now May.
2nd and 9.
He's going to let this one go deep. That's caught. And he will take this one in. 71 yards. Touchdown, New England.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Bates,
The kick
good with the extra point. And the Pats are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Ty Felton now on the return. And he's down at 23, and that's where the offense will take over. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. That's complete to Etienne. Nice game here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
12 yards. And the Vikings 1st down.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And he's not going to get anything out of this when they force him laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return. To throw on first down is May. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. No signal, timeout call. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
At the 24-yard line.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. In trouble, and down he goes. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Throwing on second down. May. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
A ball deep for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. On first down, here's McCarthy. That's swung out to Etienne. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35.
A gain of 17 yards.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Looking to throw. McCarthy. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On the draw to get to Etienne. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, they'll give it to Etienne. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll try and run for the first with Etienne. And they get it at the 18-yard line. The drive stays alive. First down picked up. So they move inside the 20. First and 10 at the 18.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
They'll run it once more with Etienne. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
At the 19-yard line.
Here's McCarthy. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And the Vikings are going to have it first and goal. He's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
First down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
On the zone read, it's McCarthy.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Now from the 9, it'll be second and goal. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short, put him down at the 1.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
They'll go with the sneak. Trying to fight any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Ready? Come on. Set. Panther stick.
Now this looks like a design run. And he's done another one. Travis Etienne. Touchdown Vikings. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. Trace, I wasn't so certain about leaving the offense out there, but they did. And paid off with a touchdown.
I love it, Mike. I think we're starting to see this more and more often in today's NFL. Take advantage of field position. Put the trust in your offense. It's exactly what their head coach does here and certainly pays off.
He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Asante Samuel up from the corner spot to make the stop.
It's second and 8.
So from the 26-yard line, here's second and 8. Working out of the gun, it's May. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And
To throw is May. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On first and 10, here's May. Rolling right. Taking off. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could. When he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
I'll throw left side there, not going to find the target.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Flush to his right. Got his man at the 6. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's first and goal. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. Just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's second and goal. Throw again is May. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. DJ Chark. Touchdown, Patriots. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
The kick is good.
Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive. They've still got some work to do.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. Open man left side. He's got it. 17 yards on that connection. It'll be a Vikings first down.
For the longest time, when you threw the ball to the running back, it was a check down, a swing, a screen, kind of short underneath where you relied on guys to run after the catch. But that's not the case anymore. So many of these running backs around the league, Mike, they can run routes, in a lot of cases, almost as good as the wide receivers.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
At the 47-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Now McCarthy. He's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. To throw is McCarthy. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down. It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings. He'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Finding room at the 35. His kick is good. And the Patriots have taken a 4-point advantage.
Vikings 45.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. To the left side here, caught by Addison. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. McCarthy to the air on second down. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Minnesota.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
18 Cardinal.
Wilson will throw again. He's got this on target to Addison. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 28 more yards. That's another Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
18, Pioneer.
Throwing again. Wilson. To the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down. First and goal.
Vikings first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
And he'll take it on in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Here's May to throw it on first down. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, New England.
Throwing on first and 10 is May. Short pass taken in by the tight end. On the move past the 40. Big strides. Look at him go. And he will score. Touchdown, New England. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Bates, good with the extra point. And the Pats have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Wilson on first down. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the shotgun, Wilson. Open man downfield. It's Addison. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10. That's swung out to ETN. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Wilson now, off the bootleg. Throw on the run is complete. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
And the Vikings first down.
Here's a run. And he's into the end zone yet again. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Vikings. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Vikings good with the extra point. And the Vikings go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. From the 6, here comes a return. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Their own 20-yard line.
To throw on first down is May. He'll go right and find his running back. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down. So, from the 36, it is first and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Working free downfield, it is Williams. That's number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
That's another Patriots first down.
May now on first and 10. He'll get this out to his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple of yards.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Here is second and 7. They'll drop to throw. Oh, and a pressure there. He's taking a throwaway, and he's taken down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
On third and long, here's May. Pass brought in by Chark. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes fourth down.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He's got it at the 7, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Ty Felton now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's first down. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he won't try to risk much more. Sliding down a gain of 3.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away. Picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
That's complete to ETN. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to first and 10. Wilson. His pass, right side. Going to be caught by Allison. Here's first and 10.
13 more yards. That's another.
Wilson.
First down.
Get this complete. It's Addison again. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
3 more yards.
That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. This is first and 10. To throw again is Wilson. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Makes it second and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing again, Wilson. That is caught at the 3. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This returnable from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Their own 24-yard line.
On first and 10, here's May. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
That's a 32-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Here comes second down. From out of the gun, here's May. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late. A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
On the jump. Let's go now.
Dobbs now to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. New England going to take their second timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
Here is first and 10.
Ready, go.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. The comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over.
Patriot first down.
This one is
The field goal is good.
Would you expect anything less from this game? We are going to get some more. Headed to overtime. So, overtime coming up. Quick reminder of the rules. Each team guaranteed one possession. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts. All the replays come from upstairs. If this first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
Ready. Check.
Here's a run going left. They'll give them about 4 here, up to the 27-yard line.
Reed Blankenship on the tackle. 4 yards.
Here's
on the
second and 6.
Second and 6 at the 27-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. And he's up past the 35. Got a first down. Putting down to 37.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one. A first down.
New England.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 7.
70.
To throw is Dobbs. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up the first down. After a gain of 7.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Dobbs. There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to be brought down at the 27, but that's enough. First down as they do it on the ground.
So they keep it simple, only a yard to go. Keep it on the ground, trust in your running back, and they're able to keep this drive alive.
First and 10.
Get it. Gravity Lions.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. A gain there of 15. Good for a Patriots first down.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. Frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front. We can see the results.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
At the 11-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9.
Ready?
Throwing. Dobbs. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple of yards short of the marker. And it'll bring up third down.
7 yards.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Now Dobbs. Forced out wide. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
A loss of 16 yards. And it's 4th down.
So a big one looming for Jake Bates. This to get a leg up in the OT. This kick is good. He knocks it through. So it's a road win here for the Patriots. This was a close-fought game. They were able to get themselves into field goal range here at OT. The final kick sailed through the uprights to finally close out this victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.